Hello, meet Chris. Chris is a small business owner. He's tired, frustrated, and looking for help. He just can't seem to figure out why his marketing dollars are not producing the necessary results. His bottom line is suffering, and the marketing budget is depleting. He spends large amounts of money and time on the latest and greatest marketing tools, yet he just can't seem to get ahead. Every day he gets passed on a new marketing method that promises to get him instant results and tons of leads, but it never seems to work out the way it was pitched. Chris is tired and frustrated. He wants to grow, but only wants to spend his hard-earned money on marketing strategies that work. Then, one day, Chris had a brilliant idea. He thought to himself, why not see if I can maximize my return on the investment from current customers? Chris thought, how can I make it easier for them to get in touch with me, see my current events, offers, book appointments, buy my products and services, and refer my business to others? Chris felt like he was onto something when he found some stats online that said it is 67 times more costly to acquire a new customer than to retain an existing one. Chris knew that the very best way to keep customer retention high and increase referrals was to find an effective way to communicate with his existing customers and allow them to easily get in touch with him. But how would Chris go about doing that? He was trying to figure out the best way to stay in touch with his current customers. His small business website, while very nice, was not the solution. His customers had to find his page, and his emails were not being read, maybe being lost in the spam box. But he also wanted a solution that would allow him to be able to make money by selling his products or services. The only way to do this is to have something that will process credit cards. He looked down at his iPhone, then another brilliant idea popped into his mind. What if he created a mobile app for his company that his customers could download onto their mobile device? What a great idea. Some say having a mobile app is like having a piece of real estate on a person's iPhone, Android, or iPad. Chris did some research and found out that there are now 30 million apps being downloaded every day. People look at their mobile device every 6 minutes. More small business owners are utilizing mobile apps. Chris knew that a mobile app company would be the perfect solution. The company would have to have affordable design cost, a merchant solution, and an easy-to-update feature after it was published in the Apple Store and Google Marketplace. Eureka! His customers would carry his company with them everywhere they went, and with the click of the app, could access his services anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Chris only had one problem. He remembered a friend who spent $5,000 to develop his app. Chris could not afford $5,000 or even $2,500 for that matter, nor did Chris have the time to do it yourself. After all, Chris's business has many more attention areas, not just marketing, and he couldn't cut into his family time. Then, one day, Chris stumbled across EasySmallBusinessApps.com and discovered they help small business owners in a couple of different ways. First, they could actually build the apps for the business owner at a much lower fee. Second, their high-power apps included electronic payment credit card solutions provided by Match Rate Plus and North American Bank Card. Chris's app for his business could use his Authorize.net merchant account or even his new phone swipe application. Chris developed his app and told his business peers. He told restaurant owners they have the ability to sell menu items through their apps and increase sales. Chris told the local store owner it would allow the online store to sell from their catalog through the app. It would allow business contractors to receive payments for services immediately while building marketing strategies for repeat business. For less than $1,000, a small business owner can have a fully designed and electronic payment-ready app by the merger of the hottest small business purchase and the must-have e-payment solutions. For a small monthly fee, Chris would get unlimited updates, news feed, live chat push notifications, and much more. His app would be available on the iTunes and the Android store. Chris was excited and used Easy Small Business Apps to build a custom app for his company. He quickly told his current customers about his new app and told them why they should download it for free. His new customers loved the idea of being able to stay in touch with him, and they downloaded his business app. Chris has noticed an increasing customer retention and referrals, and as a result, his sales have improved. Chris's competitors are jealous and can't figure out how Chris could afford the $5,000 for a mobile app. Chris chuckles to himself and pats himself on the back as he admires his new mobile app. His mobile app cost him less than a cup of coffee a day. His favorite feature is the ability to update his news feed with promotions and upcoming events. He loves the fact that he can update his app anytime for no additional cost. He loves to see new sales receipts from his phone swipe as his customers buy his services without having to speak to him or his employees. Chris's family and friends think he's so cool for having his own mobile app. Chris feels good. Chris sends a thank you email to EasySmallBusinessApps.com, refers his business associates to build their app. Life is certainly better.